So one of the things that we're trying to do with it in each of these sessions is to make sure that you have an understanding with it on your patch about what is happening locally. We're very, very keen that Future Focus Finance shouldn't be seen as something that's coming along to take over from FSD and HFMA, because that's definitely not the case. What we've tried to do in each patch is to get somebody from the local FSD, HFMA organisations to come and talk to us, and we're very grateful today that Pam Hobbs has come to talk to us. So Pam, my first question would be, just explain to us your involvement in FSD and HFMA and why you're here today and why you're so keen to see Future Focus Finance flourishing.
Oh, there's about 10 questions
there
in
is,
that one.
yes.
Okay, most in the room know me and have done for many years, and will know that I'm passionate about every single person in finance and making sure that they're developed as much as they want to be developed, and that we have a very professional finance function. So that's where my passion comes from. I've been HFMA member for 20 odd years. In fact, the first day that Mark Knight started work, he came to the branch that I was branch secretary for. So that's going back a long time. I am also chair of the Finance Staff Development Board, which is across South Central, and I'm an HFMA committee member for the local branch. Alex Guild is the HFMA chair of that committee. He sits on the Finance Staff Development and I sit on his committee, so that we are completely joined up and make sure that we don't duplicate between what the HFMA branch does and what the Finance Staff Development does.
Okay, so with regard to Future Focus Finance, can you tell us some of the things that will be happening in this patch to support the work that we're looking to do?
Yeah, well, FFF, put it in short, I guess we've always had that kind of approach in finance staff development. So I see FFF as being an umbrella to give us a bit more legitimacy to say, actually, it's okay to do what you're doing. And I think that every individual member of staff that's here, and others as well, needs to take FFS as it's okay to train, it's okay to develop. It's your responsibility, and do it. And what Finance Staff Development locally will do is give you the courses, and we're not just getting one-day courses. We're doing seminars, webinars. Networking is now being rolled out more across the patch. So have a look at the list of events and join. They're all out there. Please be a bit tolerant as well. Sometimes we don't get them right, sometimes they're at the wrong time, but we do try and fit them into the right time of the month, so that it's not at month end or year end or whatever. But what I would say is, going to an event will save you time. The number of times I go to an event and I'll talk to somebody, be it Mark or whoever I'll talk to, and think, okay, I've gone off in the wrong direction, I don't know about that, I need to know about that, and it's probably saved me days. So don't underestimate the value of networking, and that comes with FSD.
Okay, thank you. One other thing we've heard quite a lot this morning is the need for this to be mandated from the top. But one or two people have talked about how we need to drive things locally as well and make sure that the organisations are giving space and time to individuals to develop themselves. As a CFO rather than your FSD role, how would you see that happening? How would you be creating time for your staff within your organisation?
I encourage my staff to attend events and encourage them to take time out and to give themselves the headroom in order to think differently, to learn, to network, and also to develop themselves. So if there's an opportunity for a job and they want to test it out, then go for it, because we should actually be encouraging every individual to maximise their potential. And we shouldn't be saying, oh, well, if they leave, then that's a bad thing. It's a good thing if they go inside the NHS.
Okay, and finally, if you were to take one thing away from what you've heard so far this morning for Future Focus Finance, what would that one thing be?
Ownership, own it yourself. Nobody will say no if you ask to do something. So work out what you need to do for yourself and go out there and get it.
That's great. Thank you very much.